It's the Leaning Tower of Figgies. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. That's right, my friends. We have elites. We have ultimate editions, battle packs, basics, and all those figs you all have been asking for. So I say we get straight into it. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We have a lot of figures that we need to cover today, you guys. A lot that need to come out of the package. Some ultimate editions that have been wanting to come up here on the channel, as well as a huge shout out to Mattel. Thank you for sending some of those WWE Hollywoods my way. Before we get into those, we got to talk about the charismatic Enigma and one that hasn't landed in the US. This actually ended up finding on eBay. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to, but just know this, man, it was damn worth the wait. WHF's reaction when Jeff Hardy Ultimate Edition has landed right on the channel, whether it's a Swanton Bomb, and it is going to be kind of almost like a Hardy party. Well, him, John Cena, we got some big dog Roman Reigns, we got all kinds of characters. So drop a like if you guys want to see these figures come out of the packaging right now in this video. Now, Jeff Hardy, he's going to come with quite a bit. A lot of accessories. We're going to be getting the title, the shirt, interchangeable head scans. We are also going to get some hands, but apparently mine have fallen right there towards the bottom. But that's all good, because it's going to come out anyways. And one piece that we did forget right there is towards the bottom. Bada boom, bada bang. Let's get Mr. Jeff Hardy and see if he can perform some of those dangerous high-flying moves that he's been doing. And pretty cool, you guys. I am noticing too that on the backdrop too, they did a little bit extra something right there. So you got like the whole crowd cheering. You got the camera blasting on you. And I do believe all the hands did come out, and we'll go ahead and cover those, you guys, because right prior to the pose, you are going to get that right there in order to interchange it with. Tattoos will all very much be there. Tattoo work will continue right there past the sleeve. So nice little attention right there within both hands. You will get the same expression on the left as well. The ones that are on the figure, we're going to get two mic open, and the head scan right here. Let's get the head scan out first, because this might be my favorite one from the two. We got the screaming scan. We got a lot of colors going on too, not just in the face paint, but also when it comes down to the hair. You'll get a combination of the yellow, the red, a little bit of the blue dripping down right here towards the bottom. And as far as the sideburns, they'll continue right there towards the beard and the teeth. Love it, you guys. You can see all that mouth going on in there, the tongue, tons of great expression right here with this. Now for the belt, we are going to be getting the spinner, except it's not going to have the spinning option. I've only seen that being done by Mattel once, so them not continuing right here with Jeff Hardy, I see that as a missed opportunity. It's just like permanently stuck. Like, at least it's stuck in the upright position, so that right there, that's a W, but anything past that, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to tell you, man. Jeff Hardy, you better come help me out, because I know this torso, so many have issues with it, you guys. I cannot tell you the most common complaint about this Ultimate Edition is being the way that they decided to take the approach on that torso. And it is a big one. There isn't a shadow of a doubt that this was not a good choice by Mattel. Now, when you do actually put the shirt on, that is going to take away, you know, some from that as far as like the scale and everything goes. And this is not something you can un-Velcro. You actually have to physically put it on. Best way to go about it too, you guys, is popping out the arms. The Ultimate Editions are notorious for that. Very simple to do. And all you got to do, it's kind of like in the morning, right? You're getting ready for school. So what do you got to do? First, you got to dress yourself, man. You can't go out there shirtless. Otherwise, your principal will be like, what the hell you doing, man? Go back outside, get your damn shirt on, come talk to WHF, slip the damn hands on, and see how it looks. Come on, man. Don't work with me. Work with me, damn it. Well, let's see if you can go ahead and execute it all during filming. And so far, so good. Only issue is right there on the upper shoulder. So here we have it with the shirt on, all slipped on. Again, not much of a concern. I think it looks really clean. It's the way that it's going to be once it does come off. And once it does, dude, that's when you'll be able to go ahead. All right, let's talk about the arm, because the tattoo work, it is being printed right here. Now, for the sleeve, here's one thing that I want to suggest. It would have been nice to see if they went ahead and sculpted that, because in the earlier representation, you can see what we're talking about. Ultimate Edition usually does get a better budget when it comes down to it. So I think that could have been done right there. at least for the upper portion. Anything further down, I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, that would have been a plus, but at the end of it all, let's go ahead and show the tattoo. It is continuing too. For the older one, it's coming all the way up to the shoulder. For the newer one, it's going to stop right above the elbow line, and you'll see the continuation of the different colors that were supposed to come on over here. So pretty cool. I do like that, and I definitely do like the style too on the way that it's being brought on the newer one. The belt too, you'll notice that it'll have the same green that we did see with the older one, as well as the studded work. All that will continue no different. The pants too, we are going to be getting the same tooling when it comes to the pockets. It would have just been the outline. If they would have included that, at least in the Ultimate Edition, that would have really put this figure over, because it does need it, you guys. There isn't a doubt that this torso, like once we pop it off, then you'll know what we're talking about. And I do want to do it with the other shirt too, because I want to play around with this. We're going to do so many different options with that. And in order to do so, let's go ahead and pop on the brand new scan. The Screaming one might do something right here where it might help it out and might level it up at least a couple of more points, which it does need, you guys. I do think that the Jeff Hardy definitely needs that. The necklace right here, you'll notice right there that it is coming back right here, except on the actual piece of it all, you'll get some paint apps right there on the Jeff Hardy logo. The rest of the necklace will be solid one color. And the face, there you go, man. Let's get ready for the Swanton Bomb. WHF coming at you. Yeah. All right, torso, Ric Flair. They brought it with him. They brought it with Austin. But I don't think it was necessary for Jeff Hardy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it is scaled up more than it should be. Especially when you look at the lats, you can see how far out they come right there. Now, for the back tattoo, you will be getting that right there on the neck. I'll go ahead and rotate the head scan so you guys can get a good look at it. But there it is, the combination of the blue with the black outline work. We got the butterfly joints going on. We got a lot of points of articulation. But damn it all, why this torso? And not one that you can fix up. Like, I could throw out the idea of Shawn Michaels being as a fix-up option. That's a $200 figure, so why the hell are you going to do that? And also the towel, you guys, same as the other elites, you can go ahead and port it to the back end. You can put it in, take it out. If you want to go ahead and keep it throughout the match like he does, there you go. Jeff Hardy's got it all, and I am going to still give him a 9-1. And I know that's still pretty high, given the fact that it just looks wonky when you do slip off the shirt, but it's that Ultimate Edition that we wanted, you guys. Jeff Hardy is the charismatic enigma, and I'll be damned if we don't give this man at least close to the 10 ranking. And the older one, it's still going to have a nice place, given the fact that this one has gone pretty damn high up in the secondary market. John Cena, you're coming up here, sir. Maybe you can correct the WWE title with the spinner option. After all, this guy right here, he was the one that had introduced it, right? Back in old Ruthless, he says, I'm bringing ruthless aggression. Other figures in the series, we got Rowdy Piper, The Rock, and we're talking about the Fast Five. We're talking about the Cena right here that we never got, not even in figure form. My look right there when I find out that the WWE Hollywood line is only gonna bring this. Like, come on, dude. Like, it looks great. I do like the expression and the face, but as far as like the things that we're getting with it, especially that the price has gone up on these. I know that these have been listed right there at Walmart for $21.99. Originally, it was $15, so them charging extra $7 and only giving us 2 damn hands. John Cena, we got problems, dude. And mic open, he needs it, dude. How the hell is he going to do the promo during the movie if he doesn't have his mic open hands? Closed fist is to punch out them suckers, man. And they get out of line. You say, oh, you talking bad about the WHF fam, huh? All right, put him up, right? Blue shirt, black pants, that's all he's bringing today. And apparently the left leg, it don't want to be forward today. All right, here it is, you guys. If you guys did pick up the ringside exclusive, which we did review on the channel, you will notice that a lot of the similarities here will be brought right here, no different, except instead of the NWO, it is going to be the solid blue shirt. For the pants, you will be getting the same mold, except it's going to have the darker tint. Torso choice, rightfully so. One of two, right? Or unless if you're talking about Ultimate Edition, but this is the one that they went with. So it's going to be down to the whole nitty-gritty of the way that the man looks. So is he mad? You damn skip. Is he heel? Officially confirmed. Is he old? Oh my gosh. If you were to go to a WWE live event, I think this is the likeness that you would get right there in the crowd. Be like, dude, what happened to John Cena, man? The days, they must have gone past him because the man is looking hella old. Rock, though, on the other hand, the guy keeps getting younger. Like, yeah, he's losing his hair, but that's why he's bringing the little extra when it comes to the robe, right? You got to go ahead and cover it. The beard, too. He stopped coloring. He says, I don't care, dude. If people think I'm old, then guess what? I'm going to bring that muscle. I'd love to look like this dude, man. When I'm 40, 50, 60 years old, gold like Mr. Hobbs and Shaw, give me them guns and I'll be all right with the grays. All right, Rock, let's get you out of here, my friend, because we need to see what you're bringing right here. Alternate from his last elite, because if you guys do go back on the last one, same thing when it came to the torso, same thing when it came to the pants, except instead of the pants being, what were they? Yeah, they were the solid black trousers, except that it had the white outline. On this one, they're going to be solid brown, interchangeable hands. We will be getting 2 mic open, and there's the tattoo, you guys. Head scan, nothing new. We've seen this before on basics. We've seen it on elites. Matter of fact, I think it might be in one of those packages. So as we do go through it, you'll get the little side-by-side of the Brahma Bull no longer being there. That's right, you guys. It is long gone, and it has been replaced right there by all that muscle. Now, I will say this. Very good. Right here, nice little upgrade. Because the last one did have the Stone Cold style of torso, so having more of that Triple H cut, it's all making sense. It's making sense why the Tribal Chief, where the name had derived from, man. All this tribal work, that's where it is, from the old island, and the way that it's scrunched up on the figure, this is a thing of beauty. Like, they could have just easily done without this, so the fact that they paid that little attention right there to the corner, really awesome. But the pants, again, it's got to be a different look, or even the vest. Like, if they would have included the vest or some of the weapon accessories that we did see in the movie, it would have really made this figure just so much better. Solid brown pants or solid brown shoes. Another shortcut, because if you do look at these are based off the sneaker look that we did get with that one. So them just repainting it, calling it brown, and hoping that the WHF fan would notice. Get out of here, my friend. Jeff Hardy, you know we're going to notice. We always notice him, dude. When you're doing face paint, like the charismatic Enigma, it doesn't matter if it's Ultimate Edition, if it's part of Series 125. This boy right here, this gentleman, he's going to be coming out here with some attributes. And I do mean that, you guys, because if you guys didn't pick up the series, on the whole corner of it all, it's going to tell you their abilities. So for Jeff Hardy, he's got the Swanton Bomb. So rightfully so that we got the high-flying option right there for Mr. Jeff. Now, not much to cover when it comes to this figure, because it's going to come down to the head scan, where really you'll get everything. Below that, you're going to get the solid black shirt, solid black pants. You will be getting some white accents with the belt and the, no, not the boots, you guys. So not only shortcuts in the Elite series, but apparently basic. He's like, you're getting the updated scan. You're most likely going to convert it to an Elite. So why the hell are we going to do the little extras? I'll tell you why, man. For that kid that wanted that Bam Bigelow. Or I got one better for you. How about we jump into Series 12 right there? And again, shout out to Mattel, because this is the one that I wanted to question. Like, we saw the shirt, we saw what we were getting with the pants, but anything past that, we actually never got the final finished product as to what they decided to do with the tights. So that's the reason why the badass Billy Gunn is going to go ahead and get unboxed prior right there to Mr. Bigelow. And other figures in the series, we're going to get Roddy Piper, Kevin Nash, Junkyard Dog, and the Degenerate that was bringing the fight to the WCW Army. Who remembers this night? I'm going to go ahead and tell you, right? It was WWE transitioning and them taking over the whole wrestling industry, you guys. They went over to WCW in a tank. Well, it was actually more of a Jeep, but still, it was pretty cool, man. The man had brought his interchangeable hands right there with the mic open. He brought them full on open. He's like, what, man? What do you want from me? If I'm going to be taking over WCW, I need to make sure I bring all that weaponry. So the fact that this was the accessory that was thrown in there, bet, right? All we need now is X-Pac, Triple H, China, hiding in the bushes and say, red team go, red team go. Really cool. Now this helmet, we did see this with the Triple H, the DX Triple H, the very first Elite release on that, did have that, except it didn't have all of this right here when it came to the actual bushes of it all. When you do slip it off, you got old Billy Gunn right there, still looking solid. Honestly, this guy has an HD there. I think the whole Degenerate option that he decided to take when he was younger, it really played to his advantage, man. The guy was a party animal. He was having a good time, and he says, now we can find out, WHF. How about you go ahead, take off the shirt. Well, it's not going to be underneath the shirt, but it's going to be underneath the pants. That's going to tell us our answer to the question. That, of course, being, what is the gear underneath? Well, obviously, dude, we got the lips, right? We got the bright green lips. We got a little pink going on right there on the side. And even up front, you guys, check it out, my friends. Billy Gunn bringing the fresh white gear with it all, man. And I do like these. These pants actually have been scaled up from what we did get with the Ciampa figure, because that one actually only went up, I would say, right there towards the boot cut. And if you do want to slip these off, you can. These are all removable. Obviously, man, it's fabric. Now, for the knees, I'm going to go ahead and show you that we'll get the same similarities that we did get with the tights, except it's going to be scaled up from the original origin of the upper torso. Slipping it off is going to be a fight too, because if you guys do see the way that they're scrunched on there, it's going to kind of prevent you from slipping it off. So there it is, man, with the black boots, like it. We got the straps, we got all that good and covered. And then if you want to be a little bit cautious, if you want to take the safe approach in the WWE ring, what do, man? Well, you put your knee pads on. That's a big check mark. The second one is obviously doubling it up, dude. If you're having some knee issues, this is what you do, man. You go to the doc, you say, doctor, check out my knees. I got a bad case of strapping you. Yeah, and maybe that's why he's managed to still be in the ring even in his later days. If you guys follow him over there at AEW, oh yeah, my friends, he is still taking bumps. He is still the badass Billy Gunn, and ripped up he is, my friends. So great torso choice right there with Mr. Billy. That being said, let's get the Macho Man. Shout out to my boy Gizmo305. Shout out to my good brother Avi, WWE figure collector. Because right there, we got Maki, one for the Makis, and then one right here for the Loosey Gooseys. Interchangeable hands. We'll go ahead and pop them all out so you guys can see everything that's inside the Ziploc bag. So we got Mike open with the strap. We got pointing right there for the cream of the crop, the little pinky. That's how you do it, my friend. And then the hands that are actually on the figure, wait till we get to that, you guys, because that's going to be the true thing of beauty, and that's going to be the first time in the line an accessory. Cream. What do you bring to breakfast? You bring the cream. So did Macho bring it? Yeah, dude. Macho brought that, and he is going to have two different options. Now, for the trunks, you can either get it in yellow or you can get it in the pink, and I love the pink, so this is going to work out really good. The shirt right here, on the other hand, now there were some questions about this, and this is what I wanted to ask you guys for those that ended up picking up this figure, but the sleeves. So apparently there's two different versions. There's either this one, where you kind of have like the whole tassel look, where they're all scrunched up and cut a certain way, and there was one that was actually just cut right there around the shoulder length. I think both really work really good, but it's going to be once you actually put on the bandana, that's going to wrap up this figure and bring some of that Macho love right there to it all. Look at that bandana, you guys. This guy doesn't want to forget his name. After the match, if he's gone through a tough one and he's kind of maybe suffering a concussion, right? What is he going to do? He's going to look in the mirror. He's like, dude, what was my name before this match? Oh, that's right. Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Dig it, brother. Really cool Macho. I'm going to give him, I would say, a 9.8, you guys. That and the Billy Gunn, too, he's definitely going to sit pretty high. I got to give that man, what do you guys think? 9.6. That's pretty good, but we got to continue, you guys. We got to continue this party because it's still going on right now, and we're going to do a dually right there with Mr. Dexter Lumis with the angry, mean look. He says, WHF, what's good, my friend? I'll tell you what's good. Conversion Elite .0 coming to the channel right now. Well, actually, not right now. So definitely turn on that notification bell because Lumis, he wants to be brought in Elite Skill. And I know we talked about this initially on the very first time that we did see this, but having this maybe like an Elias body, I think that would do this man justice. I mean, all you'd have to do, right, would be the head scan swappy, or if you want all the tattoos to continue, we could also transfer these onto an Elite, or you can hit up your good brother Curb Stomp. I know he's got these decals available for those that don't want to be messing around with all that adhesive, man, because these basics, they definitely bring a lot of adhesive. So if you do plan on torso cracking that, it ain't going to be no damn walk in the park. Elias, you're here for the save, right? Here, Fix. You were just talking about me, man. That's right. But I was talking about Elite conversion. You, sir, you are in series 125 with the man bun. So one thing we could do, right, because the head scan would be going off that Elite, we could easily pop it onto this one, you guys. Check this one out. Like the look, like the beard. I don't know if it's glue or what going up in the mustache area, but it's looking awfully bright right there. The shirt right there, we're seeing Elias, the truth, right? This is kind of like a whole cover when you're talking about your favorite CD. What are you going to put on? Elias, man. The man in the guitar is going to be the man that's coming right here, and it is being leveled up too on the pants. Would have loved to see this right here on a future Elite when we do finally get that, but having this right here with the interchanging options, again, man, we love doing that to basics. Anybody that has been on the channel long enough, you guys know that the eyebrow raising is very much a thing, whether you're talking about Attitude Era, later days, younger. We bring the Brahma Bull to the WHF fam, and Series 125 did it as well. So we did say it, right? We got conversions, we got options, we got hair, and we even got the vest with the basic. Never seen this very much. I mean, really the only time that I recall Mattel including vests were in the battle packs, but that's due to the fact that those were actually scaled right there with accessories. So a single pack right there in the Elite, awesome. Love that, and we love Chelsea Green. Now, if you guys do recall, one of the toy hunts, we ended up finding the chase right there. So you're going to have two, right? You either have the purple, which is the one that we're getting out of the package right now, or you got it in the full-on black. I like the purple. I think for the first time in basic chase line history, I think the Chelsea Green looks a lot better in the regular version, you guys. This one is going to be a hot seller, too. I'm going to tell you this. Once it does sell out, this one is going to be a hard one to get. As you damn well know that Matt Cardona, man, he's going to stock up on that. And I don't know if you guys ought to be stocking up on this. Because check out the QC, my friends. We got pink flaring out to the back. Oh, man, that's not good. That's no bueno. We don't like that. Macho, man, we already got you out. Pull you to the side, sir. We got Bam Bigelow. We're going to continue it back over here with the Elites and ECW. Correction, ECW. Or if you guys want, now I want to throw this out there as an option because I have seen it out there in the community. If you want your WCW version, this gear could easily work, right? Interchangeable hands. We're getting 2 closed fists. We're getting 2 claw hands. And then we're going to get Mike open on the figure. But you guys came here for the ECW. ECW. We have the ECW World Television Championship and one more addition to that ECW figgy display, right? Tag team titles, the main title. Now we got the television. Bet. Who said ECW? I said ECW. Who said WCW? Again, it's going to work, dude. I've seen him wear this. I would have to say probably the most memorable, at least when you're talking about WCW, when it comes to this gear, it was the night that him and, what was it, Goldberg? Yeah, he was calling out Goldberg. He was saying, you got lucky, man. There's no way in hell that you ought to be getting pushed like this. A lot of the big guys did not like Goldberg, whether it's in the later WWE days or if you're just talking about WCW. Bam Bigelow was that man. He didn't like it, dude. He was being put over. He says, I've been busting my ass. And then all over the sudden, you got this guy coming over here straight out of training camp. Back then, you guys, there was no NXT. So what did they do? Straight to the main roster, and he was squashing guys left and right. So when Bam was getting squashed, he didn't like it. He says, nah. Who we got here? Oh, this, we got steak. We got body. We got your Friday night dinner right here, all in basic form with Mr. Otis. And yes, the shirt, it is painted on, but you know what? It's all good. My look right there when Otis is coming back with all this glue in his hair. What the hell is happening to this man? Like, this guy went in a glue bath, and apparently he got a little bit too much of it. It's all good, though, because you know what? Otis, he don't give a damn, dude. He's the working man. He is the working man that wanted to come over here and be part of this WHF unboxing. So many, you guys. We got so many to cover. So what we're going to do right here with Damian Priest, we're going to do the speed method, man. We're going to go to full force, come in the package, letting him breathe, getting the wrap, getting the skin, the wrong skin. And I'm glad that the Elite brought something a little bit better versus what we saw here, you guys, because this one, very difficult to digest. I mean, all the tattoos, yes, very cool that they went ahead and gave us that. And if you do take it off, you'll see the continuation of that. But at this point, after seeing the Elite, man, there is so much time that they could have just gone ahead, put the energy towards something else. Because, dude, just give us first time on the line Elite, right, big dog? That's right. We have the top picks and a hot seller too, you guys. I know that the prior Elite wave that we did review on the channel had a lot of great similarities as to what this figure figure brought. So as far as differences, it's going to be the accessories for those that did not score one. Hold on, we got a little bit of tape right there. I think it might be more towards the side right there. There you go. Slip it in there, WHF. Let's get it. You know what? We ain't messing around. We're pulling you straight out so we can see what is all good with the head of the table. Obviously, the glove, right? We got the glove on the hand. We got the solid gold. We got the hair down, no hair up. And I would say that that would have been something that they could have implemented if they were going to give us the exact same Roman Reigns. Interchangeable hands. We got two mic open and the head of the table. We've seen this shirt being reflected a couple of times in elite form right here. So putting it on, we can go ahead and do that. Or what we could do is just bring Superman punch right there, because we got Roman Reigns freshly out of the package. There you go. Big dog at its best. And if you guys do want to see a full review on the one that we did release on the prior fig, you'll see a lot of the similarities, whether it's the back tattoo, the gauntlet, all the goodies that Roman Reigns likes to bring. He has brought her right there with this figure. Now we got, bam, Diamond Dallas Page. Now, if you would have asked me to review this figure when it did come out, most likely, I would have probably just told you no. Like, dude, I cannot find it at Target. Not sure what's going on. If he was one of those figures from the series that they didn't just put out or what. But yes, the ones that were here were John Cena, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, 2 different gears for him. We got Big Van Vader, and we have right there, bang, bang. All right, let's get it out in Hero Fix. That is Cactus Jack. We are talking about Dallas. The yoga man, the guy that transitioned from being a wrestler to being that straight yogi. And I'll tell you this, you guys, the man did a lot of healing. With these interchangeable hands that you're going to see right here with the mic open, he did a lot of healing to all of those old wrestlers that are struggling in their later days. And how did he do it? He did it with yoga, man. A lot of these guys' backs, they're battered. They are bruised. They are kind of past the point of no return. So the fact that Diamond Dallas Page has brought that little healing for them, bet. Let's do it, man. And this is cool. Like, the only thing that I would have said is give us a double jointed elbows with this in order to go ahead and truly execute it. That would have been the only way, and I don't, nope, single jointed release. Nah, I don't get it. All right, so apparently for the Legend figures, that's not a thing, you guys. It's like, we don't got to do it, man. Diamond Dallas Page, he doesn't need double joint. Of course he does. How the hell is he going to give you the pose prior to the diamond cutter? I'll tell you one way is with the tattoo, man. Tattoo on the chest is going to tell the ladies that he is ready, whether you're talking about his pants, his tats. The same image that we did see on the packaging will be reflected on the left side. On the right, solid black. And the vest, you guys, bang-a-roo. There we go. And we got all that electricity coming right behind DDP. And I did say that because if you do look inside the actual print, you'll see Diamond Dallas Page being brought up right there in electricity. WCW is kind of what he brought. This was the thing that I was thinking, right? When he wore this in the WWE era days, I'm like, dude, yeah, this is going to work. And this is actually going to bring a little bit of the old style, because the blue, that was the reflection of the death of WCW, right? When WWE had taken over, Vinnie Mac got on the mic. He says, check 1, 2, DDP, you WWE or WCW? Well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and check it out. We're bringing both hands. Bam! All right, we're giving him a 10, and we are bringing some Usos. The head of the table needs his bros, and only on the WHF channel will you see the battle pack hopping around with legends, with currents. We do it all here, man. So if you guys are coming by, I'm going to tell you this right now. Right here, these guys right here, they ain't messing around. They wanted the upgrade too, and these head scans are actually going to be very beneficial in a future fix-up video. I do see these actually playing out really good right there with the elite conversion. Only thing I will say, though, is I would have loved to see the brand new hairstyle that we have seen lately on TV. So that I'm bringing the old look right here with these basics. Like, yeah, it's an upgrade, but I would definitely think that the other upgrade would have benefit them a lot more. But give me your thoughts though, man. Let me know what you guys think. I know there was a lot of figures that we covered here. Ultimate Edition. And no, we didn't forget about you. I know you guys saw the Hulkster in the thumbnail. This right here, just something that I can't wait for, man. Like, I was very excited that the Jeff Hardy had come through, but we are still waiting on the Hulkster, and I don't get it. It's the same series, so what the hell, Jeff? Where are you, man? I think he's buried underneath here. He says, come join the WHF family, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you later, and my friends, on the next one. UE coming at you, boys, yeah!